So this is my turtle tank setup. It's a 80-gallon aquarium with a extra island to it that I made myself from acrylic plates or plexiglass. Got a nice sand area. Got a palm tree over there. Got some decor. What I have in this tank is 2 yellow bellies. Actually, one is a yellow ear slider and the other one is a yellow belly. I got 2 Chinese pond turtles. I've got 1 Japanese pond turtle. That's the mauremys japonica. It's a very rare species. You can only get them if you got the certificate for endangered species. That's a side B. It's a male, so I'm gonna be looking for a female for that one and try to increase the population a little bit. What I got in here is one little filter for the flow in the water, so there's always a lot of oxygen in the water. And then got the main filter, big Oasis, filters about 1100 liters per hour. I don't know how much gallons that is. I think 350 gallons. Got a little edible plant for the turtles here. As you can see, they ate all around it. There's a little floatable here. It's definitely really active, social. Got the heating light over here for them, they like that. There's some, because I keep the aquarium next to the window, that there's some UV light coming in directly. But I got another sort of lid that covers all of this with a UV light on it. I can put that on at night. Water definitely gets more dirty than this. I cleaned it not so long ago, but I tend to clean it about every 3 months because the filter does most of the job right now. I seem to be having a good time over here. The reason I keep the substrate, the riverbed sand, riverbed sand is a little bit more orange and a little bit more refined than normal sand. The reason I keep that on this side of the tank is because I don't want it to clog up the inlet of the filter, which is over here. Try to camouflage that a little bit. I think I did an alright job. That little white piece, that's the remaining of a calcium block. So their shields stay healthy. I've never had any problems with the shields of my turtles. They're always quite healthy. Like for the big yellow belly, it looks like it's a little bit messy, but it's a really strong shield she got going on. It's very healthy. Got a little cave area going on there. They love to dig around there. Actually, one of the yellow bellies, like this one, this is the only one that doesn't go up the island. I don't know why that is, but she's always in the water. Doesn't really care about it. The other 4 definitely go on the island. Like the biggest one, the biggest yellow belly, loves to stay on the island for all day. And also that one, the Japanese pond turtle, he loves to cruise at the island and stay there for the whole day. Yeah, they love it. They love it over there. It's very social actually, Japanese pond turtle. I got it by accident from a pet shop. They weren't allowed to sell it to me, but they did at the time. They didn't know what species it was, and there was no tag on the aquarium there. So they said, well, if you got 30 euros, then it's yours. So that's what I did. Just got him home, and later I talked to the guy and he didn't know he sold me an endangered species, so I'm definitely looking after him. I showed the pictures of my setup, for my turtle setup. I showed it to him and he said, well, I'm happy it went to you because it's getting the care that it needs, and it's definitely He was definitely accepted very quickly by the rest of the group. They don't seem to be attacking each other. They're not territorial yet, because you never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, I got my old aquarium over here. It's also a decent size, but I decided to upgrade, get them a little bit more space, especially in the depth of the aquarium is increased. So I got a nice area where they can swim. It's basically, try to zoom out a little bit. This is what it looks like set up. You can see the islands on a very sturdy and solid DVD case. And there's some nice plants in the background. So yeah, try to keep it as natural as I can. Everybody knows that you can't use real plants with most turtles, so I got plastic plants. Except for this one, of course. This is the potted plant that just hangs in the aquarium like this. And as it starts growing, then the little twigs, they go above the water area, and then the big one loves to eat it. So yeah. Let me see what else was I gonna show you. Yeah, I got no heater in my aquarium. You guys didn't see any heater here because the heater is integrated in this system. It's right over there. You can set the temperature manually, and yeah, this is definitely the Rolls Royce of the filters I got going on. I messed around with all kinds of filters, with canister filters and plain filters, but that's definitely the best one I found so far. Does the job. Got some old stuff over here. Got the filter for the turtles. That's actually a part of the pre-filter that goes on there. Pre-filter you can change every month, and then the main filter that's inside the box there. If you clean that once every 2 months, you should be okay. I do water changes from time to time, but it's not really necessary, so I don't need to show you how to clean it right now. I might do another video in the future, but anyways, this is some of the stuff I got leftovers. My old heater before I bought this pump. There's another heater over here. It's the box for the backup filter that's running right now to keep the flow in the water. Got a little thing here that shoots bubbles into the tank for extra air. It's a Repto safe to keep the water clear for the turtles. There's no excess build-up. Feed them. Big ones definitely like the little sardines that got going on there. Let's see if I can open it. Like all sorts of stuff. Sardines, crabs, shrimp, prawn, it's all in there. It's almost empty, so I have to get a new one. Got a complete meal for them. Got these little crickets. Only 2 of them like them. It's the Chinese pond turtle, only they like to eat the crickets, the rest just is really not interested in it. Got medium-sized shrimp over here, and I got little-sized shrimp. Yeah. From time to time I like to give them some treats, like some chicken fillet, or definitely regular things like tomatoes, and they love to eat all sorts of. But the thing they love the most is the chicken fillet. When I put one little slice of chicken fillet in there, they'll all start going mad immediately. So yeah. Oh yeah. The only live plant that I put in the tank from time to time is these water lilies that I'm growing. I cut out 2 stems of these water lilies every week, and then I place them inside the tank. They love to mess around with it, eat it, or play with it. So, yeah, I drag them underwater. It's a big chase when I put them in. It's a big treat for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna show you the side. There's not a lot to see over here, but this is where the Japanese pond turtle likes to hang out, over here. I might be doing more videos about this specific type of turtle, because I don't see a lot of stuff on YouTube for about the Japanese pond turtle and the care that they need, but the guys I talked to, the experts, they definitely knew what it needed. And it's actually a semi-aquatic turtle. It lives half its life on the land and half its life in the water. So yeah, it's definitely a very social species. It's definitely one of the turtles that is most regarded for being social with all the turtles. You never see him do anything out of the ordinary. It's a very cool species of turtle. So are all the others, as you can see. I was trying to make contact with you and they never bite into each other, and I am worried about the biggest one a little bit, because right now she will bite me. She doesn't bite the other turtles, but maybe when she gets older, that if she shows signs of being aggressive, then I have to put her alone in the old tank probably, or I'll make, like in the corner over there, I'll make my own little pond, like an indoor pond for bigger turtles. But yeah, seems to be doing okay, very social. Yeah. Alright. So if you got any advice from me about my specific type of turtles, I'd like to hear about it. Because I only know so much myself. I rely on the advice of other people a lot. And I'd like to hear if anyone sees anything wrong with my tank, then just point it out. But I think I've been doing this setup for a few years now, so except for the filter was added recently. But this kind of stuff, this I recently built, the island, I love it. It's like a little paradise they got going on. Yeah. My only worry is that when this one gets bigger, and this one gets bigger, I need to think of a solution to give them the proper room that they need, because that's always a problem with turtles. They grow really quick. I should be okay with the size of tank I got right now, but just let me know if you guys see anything out of the ordinary that you wouldn't definitely not put in the tank yourself, and that way I can learn something from you guys. And yeah, that was it. It's a new update coming soon about the Japanese pond turtle itself, about the care that they need. I want to do a very extensive video on that, because it's a species that's really rare to attain. I wasn't supposed to have it in the first place, but they sold me in by accident. I'm definitely very happy with him. He seems to be doing okay. Right. It's a very healthy turtle. Same as all the others. Yeah. Maybe if I put the camera over here, I can show you a little bit of their feeding. So yeah, gonna end the video now. So if you got any ideas or advice for me, then please put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear about it, or show me a link to your own turtle tank. I'd love to see what other people are doing. I've been looking a lot to how other people keep their turtles, and there's always new stuff you can learn from that. So that's why I do it, just to learn from other people, have a sense of what they got going on, what's best for their turtles. So, yeah, alright. So I'll see you to the next video. Have a good day, and cheers.